Hello everyone, Scientia here. This is Final Fantasy XIII, and I suspect a cutscene is coming up pretty soon. It feels like one's coming. It's been a little while. It's been a little while since we've had one, so that really makes the cutscene feel imminent. Also, these enemies are very weak relative to us now, so we've been getting plenty of CP points that we've been putting into our things that make us hit harder. That is how that works, right? Hi. This higher tier of enemies are all green colored, it seems. Executioner. Okay, so the Executioner just takes less damage. Let's go after the flunkies. Ow. Not ow enough yet to require healing, but okay, ow enough now to require healing. Once I'm up on health, I will probably switch back up to this one. Okay, it is staggered, so it should be taking like full damage from everything now, I guess. I think that's how that works. Or bonus damage from everything.
Well, that wasn't scary at all.
It was scary for a little moment there, so I don't know where you were. Okay, let me look down this hallway. The frozen flames, which I learned last time. Cool little detail. Yeah, but it looks like these are all generic guys. Trackers and a ranger. Okay, these guys are maybe a little bulkier. They're not the guys that go down in like 2 hits. This battle system feels like really adjacent to real time in a way that's kind of awkward for me, actually. What I mean by that is I feel like you're kind of wanting to pay attention to everything full time, but you're also trying to make strategic decisions, and it just feels like there's little bits out of my control, like positioning stuff. That it just feels, I don't know, kind of wonky. What is Millerite? Okay, it's as I thought. It's a component. An aggregate of nickel sulfide. Functions as a transformational catalyst. Got a bunch of stuff. A film with unique properties permitting spontaneous polarization. Oh, so this is an electromagnet. A flammable lubricant formed of a mixture of heavy alkanes. Okay. Why are these things so bright yellow? Hopefully a bunch of these guys are cannon fodder level enemies. I'm actually really surprised we haven't hit a cutscene yet. It's felt like we're supposed to. Well, please medic yourself. Please cure me, too. I still feel like I need here going on, so until they start to feel pointless, I'm staying in. Okay, whatever. We took a lead down. Probably should have gone after some of those rangers, but whatever. Just to make sure that some of the additional DPS they're applying, like, you definitely want to go after more fragile enemies first, typically, in any sort of situation like this. Yeah, I know. I'm not worried about these guys, though, because we super out-level Pantherons. Unless these are not Pantherons, they are Pantherons. I'm not worried about them. They were slightly scary at the very start of the game. Is now no longer the very start of the game, so. Looks like we've got a big area up here.
Why don't we just move around and make things easier on ourselves?
What? What's this? Oh. Oh, fascinating. That's what she's talking about. But I think we can squeeze through here. That was not made clear at all. But we can, because the game decided it would give us a shortcut. Why not? That was not what I was expecting, but... Is there a treasure up here? Yes, there is. There's also a couple of soldiers, but that's okay. Get out of here, soldiers. I need to open the treasure chest. You're in the way. So theoretically, taking out this guy, yeah, it refills my ATB some. Okay, I see. I see how these things are working. Or that they are working, I should say. Hey, sweet. 2 potions. That's like its own reward. Okay, let's see what's in this. Aha. Some more ferroelectric film. Well, that's one way to get into battle. I don't know if it's the best one, but here we are. I want to take out this. Let's get some healing going.
Just stay out of my way.
HP's doing fine still though, so we really need to stagger this guy to start getting damage in on him. He seems very insistent on poking Vanilla in the stomach, which is very rude. Okay, as long as the damage is being spread out, it's not a huge deal. There. My TP is all full. Ooh, a Phoenix down. That's nice. Okay, there's definitely got to be something major over there, though. I mean, they just gave us a free Phoenix down. That stuff's expensive. And what's over here? Is it another anything useful? 2 vibroscopes. Oh, there's even like an exclamation point.
We outran him. We'll be okay.
We will be okay now, you say? I guess we will find out. Here we are. There's where that cutscene is hiding.
Wow.
Stay close.
I want to look around.
I want to see the behind the scenes on your voice acting sessions.
Neil.
Well, that's dangerous looking. What do you reckon we fight it now? What do you reckon we figure out what the heck it is first? Ruta Interceptor. Okay, now we got some data. It is weak to wind and immune to earth. Okay, well, good thing we have arrow on our good friend Saz. Cool. Lightning's got some nice hang time. Hey, Stagger.
It's charging up.
Charge it. What are you talking about? Charge it for what?
Its last moments.
It's still the same enemy, right? Yeah, okay. It's just changed its forms. Now it's resistant to all forms of damage, I guess. It doesn't have any rare drop. Interesting. Oh man, this thing's gonna be hard to crack. I mean, if we can push its thing up high enough, we can get it. But Hellstorm Bolt, that doesn't sound good. Well, I feel very vindicated in my decision to be like, let's respond to this by paradigm shifting to diversity. I'm gonna get this attack chain off and then switch to what this is called. Good, stagger. Now we can get some damage in on this thing. It seems to be the way this game works. It's like the flow is you have to stagger more powerful enemies, and you have to kind of balance your ability to stagger with your ability to heal. Because your party is kind of tuned for one or the other at any given moment. Hey, we got it. Got all our TP back too. Got a bunch of Chrysogen points too. 240, that's nice. A silver bangle and an up in arms. Okay. Crysterium expanded. The Synergist role is now available to Saz, and the Saboteur role is now available to Vanille. Excellent.
Check it out.
Come on, hop to it. Let's go.
Hey, bird.
This'll make things easier.
Yeah, knowing our luck, it's probably missing an engine.
You shouldn't be so negative.
And you shouldn't get your hopes up.
You thinking about snow at that moment? That bird's up to something. I don't know what, but it's up to something. Yes, I would like to save my progress. Thank you for asking. Saving my progress is always an important thing to do. Snow, you're in trouble.
Sweep kick to base. The C spot. I repeat, the C spot. Pulse the C. Confirmed.
You gonna lend me a hand or what?
Oh, those are to cushion their fall.
Commencing cleanup protocol.
Clean up. Let me help.
These are what we call bad odds, or at least what looks to be bad odds. Ow. Let's finish that guy off before I can shoot you again. Wow, potions are a little underwhelming today. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be able to beat this fight. I guess I could.
What's he doing? Watch yourself! Stay alert!
What is he doing? Nobody knows.
What's happening?
Eidolon Battle Tutorial. This tutorial explains how to fight mighty beings known as Eidolons. Defeat them in combat and their powers will be yours to command, but be warned, attacking alone will not overcome them. At the start of a battle against an Eidolon, a time limit is imposed on you via a doom counter. As you demonstrate your power to the Eidolon, its gestalt gauge will slowly fill. Attack the Eidolon until the gauge is full, and then press X to claim victory. Attacks are not the only way to charge the gauge. Using the Leaper technique may provide you with hints as to which additional abilities can be used. Defensive rolls are effective against the Shiva Sisters. Poison? Wait, the Steel Guard? Now I'm confused. Vulnerabilities. Huh. I see. So one of them is healing me, and the other is attacking me. And my ability to Steel Guard and survive seems to be relevant here somehow. I feel like there's a puzzle here that I'm not understanding. What's my Ravager have? I feel like ice attacks would not be good against a Shiva, which I associate with like, I'm probably gonna have to retry this because it's been profoundly confusing how this works. Also, of course, he has ice attacks. His name is Snow.
No! Sarah!
Yes. Can you bring up the retry? Thank you. I'm still not entirely certain how this works, is the issue. Yeah. Like how my elites. Okay, whatever. Okay. This is the scene I just saw, right? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna skip that. Okay, let's take out some of these rangers. specifically, I want to punch that guy down. Okay, just as soon as you're about to die, this interruption happens. Okay, view the tutorial. As you demonstrate your power to the Eidolon, its Gestalt gauge will slowly fill. Attack the Eidolon until this gauge is full, and then press X to claim victory. Defensive rules are effective against the Shiva Sisters. So, like, I can look at this, but I don't quite know how I'm supposed to interpret it. Like, I can do this and Steel Guard. I'm not sure what they mean by effective. Like, how quickly is this supposed to charge? I feel like this charges it more quickly than other things. This is a very confusing mechanic.
Come on, then.
Okay, so successfully steel guarding its attacks seems to be effective. Alright, I need to hit friggin' Nyx on that for some reason, even though this is like a self thing.
Come on, then.
So successfully steel guarding the attacks that Nyx is using seems to be effective. Although, so here's the problem though. Like, while it's been effective, I still have a very limited time frame. So it's not as simple as that is the issue. Yeah, because there's Doom going off.
No!
And
Sarah!
defeating me. Yes, I know. Game over. So, this might take a few tries, because figuring out what's going on here and how this is supposed to work has been quite confusing. I don't see a reason to try to be aggressive here. It's not going to speed this up. As far as I understand what's going on here. Like, as soon as I'm starting to take lethal, the Shiva Sisters show up. I mean, I'm gonna hit view the tutorial just to see if there's anything else.
Bring it!
No, not that.
Come on then!
There, that's what we want to see. Because I just need to steel guard these. And that seems to do it. Particularly the more potent Nyx's attacks are, the more steel guarding seems to benefit me. This takes a while. This is a very long animation. So successfully steel guarding that gets me a good number of points. But part of the issue here is I'm a little bit at the mercy of the RNG. Like, if she doesn't want to use one of her attacks in a timely way for me, I'm going to have a hard time building up her gauge. So I need her to try to hit me with her stronger stuff fairly quickly and often. And that seems to be something that she's reluctant to do. It's going okay, but it's not going as well as I would ideally like to feel like it was going.
Come on then!
Yeah, that was not the best timing, but unfortunately, the ATB was not lined up as ideal as it could be. Oh wait, what? I just noticed the X flashing in the corner. Okay, I now have some crazy motorcycles. I don't know how wait. Oh. That is a very generous target time of half an hour? It could not possibly take that long. Snow gained an ATP gauge segment. Okay.
The twin sisters. I gotta hand it to you for taking them down. But don't gloat just yet. Might come a time you wish you'd let them end it. And made things easy.
More of you, huh?
He's a lassie. Take him.
Back off.
You want to keep breathing? Shut up and come quiet.
Sure.
Bring her this way! Careful now! Come on!
Ah, they've extracted Sarah, I imagine.
Sarah! Sarah!
Shut it!
Stand down.
You two. are you helping them?
If I were you, I'd worry about myself.
Okay, so I think she looks like the person who opened the bar, but isn't the person who opened the bar. Oh, hey, look. Our other team, I believe. The Lightning Crew. Yeah. He is a pilot.
Give me that! What?
Did we get him?
We got one of them. They're still behind us!
Stop that! Hey! I said stop! You wanna die?
How are you gonna lose them?
You got me, kid.
Then let me.
No, thank you.
Well, they went somewhere.
They're still on us? We're taking hits. Come on, give me a break. Hang on.
So is this Cocoon or Pulse?
For the love of all that's good.
After going through the hologram is hilarious.
Next, an update on the status of the Purge. Just moments ago, the Sanctum announced the successful conclusion of the Purge, along with the safe arrival of the Cocoon migrants to their new homes on Pulse.
Yes, that is correct. There's no denying the enormity of the strain the Purge placed on us all. But given the tens of millions of lives at stake, there truly was no alternative.
Primarch Daisley stood by the move, stressing the necessity of the relocation. When asked about the possibility of future purges, the Primarch remained non-committal, stating only that he would seek counsel with the Fal'Cie Eden and weigh all options before making a decision.
Yeah, that's right. If it makes the Sanctum look bad, it never even happened.
In all the centuries since the War of Transgression, Cocoon has been spared pulse aggression and prospered for it. It is essential that we maintain this peace. That is the Sanctum's focus. We will continue employing every resource available to combat these threats to the harmony of our society.
Meaning, we'll be running for the rest of our lives.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
who is this guy?
I mean, what do they teach kids these days? He's Gallant Daisley, the Sanctum Primarch. Murderer-in-Chief.
According to our Insta
Just
poll,
another
nearly
tool of the
90% of Cocoon
Fal'Cie.
citizens agree with the Sanctum's handling of the Purge. 70% of respondents said they would also support additional purges were the need to arise.
Let's purge everybody. That'll fix it.
I mean, after a fashion, sure.
Points for perseverance. A Sanctum Fal'Cie up close and personal. Cocoon's own light in the sky. Here we go again.
Fly in. We'll lose him in there.
I like this see.
There's more of them!
Like or liked? Are we getting an update on Snow or this crew? Yes, I would like to save my progress. Thank you. The Vile Peaks. Cocoon Deadlands. Vanille's gonna be Pulse, isn't she?
Hey.
Hey, wake up! You gotta wake up! Look!
Hey, slow down!
Ready!
Gotta keep you kids safe, right?
Yes, I know this is a longer episode today, by the way. But, I don't know, we kind of suddenly had a battle on us, so... Yep, that was kind of expected. Those things are not dangerous.
Glad that's over!
Man, I'm beat. What? No break?
They're tracking us.
I know that, but we aren't soldiers. We don't have your kind of stamina.
You got enough to complain.
Oh, that's... You, forget it!
That's an awkward angle for your leg.
I think,
I'd stick with her if I were you.
later then.
Come on, let's get going.
Get going to where, exactly? The whole of Cocoon's against us. No matter how far we run, there's no escape. That Seath clock, it's still a ticking.
There's still time. You give up too easy, old man.
I'm not giving up. There's some things that you just can't change. A kid like you would not understand.
Yeah, I'm a kid. I don't understand.
Well, I guess we can be fugitives together. Oh. You ready?
Ready!
Hey.
Instrument of Flight. Okay. Are all of the achievements named Instrument?
Shall we then?
No, not yet. This has been a very long episode because a plot happened. So we're going to go ahead and call it here. And next time we're going to begin figuring out what's happening as this smaller crew ventures forth. So until then, everyone, take care and goodbye.